Hi, my name is George Allayannis. I'm on the faculty at the Darden School. I teach in the finance area. And I've been teaching for quite some time a course, an elective course in financial institutions and markets. And more recently, I've developed a module on Fintech. And part of this module was supported by the Mayo Center of Asset Management here at Darden. And let me describe you a little bit of how the module is structured. So it starts with a case that I wrote on cutting through the fog, finding a future with Fintech. And this is really a case to talk about the broader segments of Fintech and the evolution of Fintech and the decision that banks have to make whether they should buy Fintech or partner with a Fintech or do it themselves internally. The second case on payments and the acquisition of Worldpay digs deeper into one of the more heavily invested areas of Fintech, that of payments, and really ask the question of why do we see that kind of investment and these changes that we all see even on our daily basis on payments. The next case is about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies more broadly. This is seen from a point of view of a hedge fund manager who is asked to evaluate whether he should include in his portfolio the Bitcoin. And I use this case to describe not just what is Bitcoin and to whether it's similar or not to a commodity, for example, like gold, or whether it's an asset or a currency, but also to describe the evolution again of the ecosystem that we saw, for example, the ICOs, the initial coin offerings, or the futures on the cryptocurrencies that have been offered. And I think interestingly and very importantly, we talk a lot also about the underlying technology, that of blockchain. So I've written a note on the blockchain and try to stress what is it, why this technology may change some of the applications, what we may see going forward, and what is it that makes it interesting. The last case that is really a broader case about asset management. It's a case that really talks about a lot of different factors that have changed in that space. For example, the active versus passive debate, but also the advent of technology in the form of robo-advisors and how they have been used and how that may actually change also the way services are provided by asset management firms. Finally, there is a case that I wrote that I teach in a different course on global capital markets, and it's on Safaricom, and it takes place in 2018. And Safaricom, this is a case to describe and talk about Fintech in emerging markets. Safaricom was a very well-known case of revolutionary technology of a peer-to-peer payment, the M-Pesa, in 2007. But the case describes really what has been happening since, and currently with the changes in technology and also the expansion that Safaricom is trying to do across other countries, and how is that seen by the market. So again, the case is seen by from the point of view of a hedge fund manager who is trying to evaluate and value Safaricom and whether this would be a good stock to own. To learn more about the course, about the module on Fintech, as well as other Darden Finance courses, you could visit the Educator Resources page at the Darden Business Publishing online.